Hello YouTube, it's me again. I know you missed me. So my friend KK and her boyfriend Jermaine, hi KK, they have a channel on YouTube and they kind of inspired me to do something. So on their channel they play games and do experiments and things like that, and they did the Never Have I Ever game, which, if you don't know what that is, basically you say never have I ever, and then it gives you a scenario, and then you say whether you have or you haven't. And usually it's a drinking game, so if you have done the thing, you drink. They did it with like a black face mask thing where they had to like rip this face mask off each other. It was really funny, and if you haven't seen it, go to KK and Jermaine and subscribe. So they kind of inspire me to do what I'm going to do today, which is, because I'm one person, I'm going to do the Would You Rather game. And basically what Would You Rather is you're given two instances, two matching scenarios, and you have to pick what would you rather do, and then explain why you would do one choice or the other. So I have a list of questions here. I told you I'm a corporate trainer. I usually do this with my training class. It's actually a really good get to know you exercise. So if you ever have to get to know a group of people, it's a great fun party game. Would you rather? It really sparks some interesting discussions, and did in the training classes that I've done. So the first question here, I'll give you this one. And if you have an answer that you'd like to share, please subscribe and share below. Would you rather have an easy job working for someone else, or work for yourself but work incredibly hard? Well, I would rather work for myself but work incredibly hard. I know a lot of entrepreneurs, and I can say that it's probably easier to work for yourself. You can create your own hours. The other thing is that I'm a big subscriber of Indira Gandhi, and she said, she has a saying, and it was, there are two people in this world: those who do the work and those who take the credit. Try to be in the first group. There's less competition there. I think we live in a world where people are eking, they eke each other out, and they stab each other in the back a lot to get higher in a company. But if you work for yourself, you're yourself, right? So you're not going to do anything that would push somebody else out. So that's the Would You Rather game. So I'm going to keep going. So would you rather be the first person to explore a planet, or be the inventor of a drug that cures a deadly disease? I think I would rather be the first person to explore a planet. I think it'd be really interesting to see another planet, and plus, if it's really nice, I could build a summer home there. The next one is, would you rather have a horrible short-term memory or a horrible long-term memory? I think I'd rather have a horrible long-term memory. I think that there's a lot of things in my life that I don't want to relive, and sometimes I think about them and what I could have done. I don't have regrets. I think everything has built me to what I am, but to be able to see those things over again, to be able to feel that pain, I think that I would rather just have a horrible short-term or a horrible long-term memory. I actually do have a horrible short-term memory. I don't really remember a lot of things when they happen really quickly, unless they're very memorable. So yeah, that's my answer to that one. Would you rather be completely invisible for one day, or be able to fly for one day? I think that I would rather be completely invisible, so I could go into the New England Patriots locker room. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I think that it would be interesting to see what people really think of you if you were standing in the room and you could hear what they were saying about you. I think it would be really interesting to be able to go to places and have, and see what people are like when you're not there. Would you rather be locked in a room that's constantly dark for a week, or a room that's constantly bright for a week? I think I'd rather be locked in the dark room, to be honest. I think that there's a peace in the darkness when you're all alone in your bed and it's quiet. I think there's a peace there. Would you rather be poor but help people, or become incredibly rich by hurting people? I think there's a richness in helping people that's not monetary, and so I would say poor. Would you rather live without internet, or live without AC and heating? I think I could live without the internet. I grew up in a generation where there was no internet, so I think I could live without the internet. I don't think I could live without heating. The AC probably, but the heating, no. So I'd have to take both, I guess, as the combo platter. Would you rather have a horrible job but be able to retire comfortably in 10 years, or have your dream job but work until the day you die? I know a few people who work their dream jobs and would be very hard pressed to quit. Ever would do it till the day they died. And I think if you're working your dream job and you get up every day and you have a purpose, because I mean, I was a stay-at-home mom, and as much as I love my children, I hated not working. So I think if I was working my dream job, then I would want to get up every day and work. Would you rather find your true love or a suitcase with $5 million inside? Money is fleeting. I think that you can find money anywhere. You can make money. Money is fluid. You can always make money. But to find your true love, I mean, isn't that what we're all searching for, is love? I think that would be the best thing that you could have. Would you rather be able to teleport anywhere or be able to read minds? I think I'd rather be able to read minds. Teleportation, I mean, I can get on a plane and go anywhere I want to. But to be able to read minds, to know what people are thinking, I think it would be interesting, especially in the study of human behavior. So, let's see. Would you rather die in 20 years with no regrets or die in 50 years with many regrets? I think I would rather live longer. I'd want to see what 50 years looks like. Would you rather be feared by all or loved by all? Loved. All you need is love, as the Beatles said. Would you rather know when you are going to die or how you are going to die? You can't change the time or method of your death. I think I would rather know when. So I would know how much time I have left. And then I could pack it all in. Would you rather be transported permanently 500 years into the future or 500 years into the past? I think 500 years into the future would be interesting. I'd like to see what my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandchildren would look like. Would you rather be able never to use a touchscreen or never to be able to use a keyboard and a mouse? I think I would say touchscreen, because a keyboard and a mouse would be easier for me. I'm not of a generation where we grew up with touchscreens, so... Would you rather be able to control fire or water? Water. I think to be able to stop a river, to be able to, have that control over something like that. And, I mean, we technically have control over fire if you think about it. I mean, we use lighters, matches, whatever, so. Would you rather have everything you eat be too salty or not salty enough, no matter how much salt you add? I don't actually like salt, so I would say probably not salty enough. Would you rather have hands that kept growing as you got older or feet that kept growing as you got older? I think feet. Because hands would look really, really strange. I mean, people don't look at your feet as often as they look at your hands. And I think it would be rather cumbersome to have really huge hands. I don't know, maybe I should ask some men who have really big feet what they think. Because all know what they say about men with big feet. Big shoes. Would you rather have unlimited sushi for life or unlimited tacos for life? Both are amazingly delicious, and any type of sushi taco you want. I would eat fish tacos for the rest of my days for every meal if I could. Especially the ones at, I believe it's the restaurant, it's called Earl's. I'm going to say Earl's. Their fish tacos are incredible. They're $20 for 2 tacos, but guess what's worth it? Would you rather be unable to use search engines or unable to use social media? I would say social media. I mean, I spent a long time off of social media, so... Would you rather give up bathing for a month or give up the internet for a month? I would rather give up the internet any day. I would not want to not take a bath every single day. Would you rather donate your body to science or donate your organs to people who need them? I think I would donate my organs to people who need them. I am on the donor list for any of you who are watching. Would you rather go back to age 5 with everything you know now, or know now everything your future self will learn? I think I would rather go back to age 5 and do it again. I think it would be interesting to see if I would make the same choices, knowing what I know now. Would you rather relive the same day for 365 days, like Groundhog Day, or lose a year of your life? I think I'd rather lose a year. No. I think I'd rather lose a year of my life. I think it would be absolutely painful to live the same day for 365 days. I think the only way I would do that is if I get to pick the day. Would you rather have a golden voice or a silver tongue? I think a silver tongue. I think it'd make a great politician. Politicians tend to have silver tongues. Would you rather be able to control animals but not humans with your mind, or control electronics with your mind? I think it'd be cool to control electronics. Imagine you could control like the movie theater screen and stuff. That'd be awesome. Okay. Would you rather suddenly be elected a senator or suddenly become a CEO of a major company? You won't have any more knowledge about how to do either job than you do right now. I think I would rather be the CEO of a company because I have a little bit of business knowledge, so I think it would be all right. I think I could fake my way through it. Fake it till you make it. Would you rather sell all of your possessions or sell one of your organs? Possessions are fleeting. I'd sell them all. I'd become a Buddhist. Why not? Would you rather lose all of your memories from birth to now or lose your ability to make new long-term memories? I think I would just rather lose my memories from birth to now. I'd rather just make new ones. Would you rather be infamous in the history books or forgotten after your death? I think I'd rather just be forgotten after my death. I wouldn't want to be infamous. Would you rather never have to work again or never have to sleep again? You won't feel tired or suffer negative health effects. I think I'd rather never work again. I think sleep is important. I think sleep is not only the rest for your body. It says you'll never be tired again, but I think it's where you get to dream. And I love to dream. Dream is where I get to be the person I always wanted to be. Would you rather be beautiful or handsome, but stupid, or intelligent but ugly? Pretty fades, but stupid is forever. So I'd rather be intelligent any day of the week. And I know I'm not a great beauty, but I know that I'm intelligent. So this is the last question that I'm going to do for today, and then we're going to come back to this because I've got lots of questions here. So I don't want to make a long video. Would you rather get one free round trip international plane ticket every year, or be able to fly domestic anytime for free? I think I would rather have the one international plane ticket per year. I could see a different country, different place every single year. And I mean, I could really plan a trip. That'd be really awesome. So this is a fantastic game. Like I said, I played this in a lot of the training classes that I've done. And it's really a good way to find out about people. So if you're trying to find out, on a date, it's great game to play. Like if you want to find out about somebody, and I find that first dates are much like job interviews, only with cocktails. I don't drink though, but you know what I mean? It's very awkward, and if you can get into a discussion about something with a question like that, then you can find out about each other. Like I said, I play it with my training classes. It's really great to see what type of personalities we have, especially when you get to questions about poverty and richness, and what they would do in certain situations. And we'll get into more of the questions that I've asked in those classes, and I can tell you that it's really interesting to see what people think and how they think. And a lot of people try to bargain with the questions. They try to put their conditions on their questions. It's really interesting to see how they work around the questions. So yeah, if you have any comments about any of the questions that I did, or how you have your own answers and your own opinions, please subscribe to my channel and comment below. And also subscribe to my friend KK's channel and watch her as well, because she's fantastic and she's funny, and I love watching her channel, her and her boyfriend. And hi, Jermaine. I'm a huge fan of theirs. So please subscribe, comment, and I want you to have an excellent night, and I will see you tomorrow with more questions from Would You Rather. All right. Bye, YouTube.